Hey, Scrappy Peeps, it's Suzanna here today for Elle Studio, and I'm sharing with you a Document December sketch-inspired layout. That is the sketch, and I used that sketch to create the inside of that fold-out page there. I have previously shared with you this free printable. You can link it through the description box down below or through my Instagram. And so on the sketch, there are 3 columns. I decided that I was going to just use 2 of those columns for a spread about, this is day 9, and the whole thing of day 9 is about our Christmas tree, but this particular fold out part is about the cats and what they do or don't like about the tree. And so the left hand page is a photo of Luna, and she likes to be under the tree, and the right hand page is a photo of Jasmine, and she likes to be beside the tree. So what I'm doing is on each side of the fold out, so one cat's going to get one side and the other cat's going to get the other side, I'm going to create a pocket. So I used a piece of the Basics, the Christmas Basics paper stack, and green is on the left hand side, and those are just the fine stripes, and then I have the red fine stripes on the right hand side, and they are going to line the pocket, and then I'm going to put vellum like this over it, and I'm just going to run some double-sided tape down the back side, and just literally, if I were smart, I would have taken a bone folder and I would have creased the edges, but I didn't. I was winging it, and so I literally just folded it into the cardstock, and it went a little wonky, but I was able to fix it. What I am going to tell you is that I did off camera, because if you know me, you know I do a lot off camera. I didn't like the straight edges. I wanted to soften that, and so off camera I actually went in with my X-Acto knife and just slid a cutting mat underneath, just a small cutting mat underneath, and I put them on an incline. So Luna's on the left hand page is going to incline downwards, and then Jasmine's on the right is also going to incline downwards, but so they both incline to the center of the fold of this. You do need to, well, you don't have to, but I like to miter the corners. That just gives less bulk at the fold there. So each photo is a 4x3, and that is mounted on top of the bottom of a 3x4 card. So that left hand card is from the December kit. And then the right-hand card is actually one of the printables, and I just put a red strip from the paper stack and created a bit of a border there, because otherwise I think the journal spot that was on the bottom of that card was going to be too close. And so you can see I used the 2 columns there to create those pockets. And then in the sketch there are stars that are on the top of each of those columns, and so I am going to use my star metal die for that. So that's what I'm about to do here. I am going to use one of the smaller stitched dies to create the inner star, and then with a different color pattern paper, I'm going to use the larger stitch die just to create some layers to that there. These dies are absolutely amazing. You get so much value for your money here, because you have 3 size stars, and then you have the little stars, and then you have the non-stitch stars. So what I have here is I have one of the printables, and I have this idea that I want to create tags and tags hanging off of tags, but it's hard enough to see the photos through the vellum as it is. Then if you put the tag on top, you completely obscure it, and the shape of the tag is different. So I nixed that idea. But I did get the innard of that Christmas tree from that one tag on the light mint green there, and that is going to come in handy. I'm going to use that for the front page of this fold out. On the left hand side of this spread, the daily spread, you'll actually see a photo of the Christmas tree. And then I'm actually going to use a Christmas tree from last year and the Christmas sticker from this year's document December stickers, and I'm going to put "Oh Christmas Tree." And then on the front of this, I'm actually going to use the All About Our Christmas Tree card and the stamp set from this month. So this month is the Happiness and Cheer stamp set, and I will show you in the video how I did that. I layered up the tree stamp with the tree stamp from another one of the Christmas sets that came out with document December. So I want a little bit more to this. It's not in the sketch, but I wanted just a little bit more embellishment. So these are the die cuts from the December kit, and then I'm going to add some of the chipboard stickers. So this month's chipboard stickers are called the Joyful Chipboard Stickers, and I'm trying to stick with the color theme. So I'm going to have green for Luna on the left, and I'm going to mirror that with anything red on the right for Jasmine. So you'll see initially here I put these down the bottom. I am going to move them up the top because where they are down the bottom, they completely cover up Jasmine, and I do want you to be able to see them. So that's why I'm going to move them up to the top there so you can't see through, so you can see the kittens through the vellum there. Elle for Luna from the lovely green, and then this dark red letter sticker, puffy sticker, which came out this month, a J for Jasmine. And so that is the inside of the fold. Now I'm going to show you how I'm going to use the stamp to stamp on the opening page for the day. So I am using, this is called Hot Tub from Catherine Pooler, and then I'm going to use the darker green. You could use that new Rustic Wilderness, the Distressed Oxide, but what I actually am using is a Pink Fresh, and that is Pink Fresh Evergreen is that darker green. And so you'll see I'm stamping directly there, and then I decide I really liked the off stamp, so the secondary stamp. So I'm going to have to stamp on a piece of scratch paper or post-it note and then do the off stamp again. And that just creates a fun border. So here's some close-ups of the full spread. I hope you enjoyed this process video. And if you do play along with the Elle Studio sketch, be sure to tag us, hashtag Elle Studio Sketch. Thanks for stopping in today. I hope you are doing well, and come back again soon. Take care.